Hey, what's up everyone? This is Starscream 1988, and today I'm bringing you a tour review of Hasbro's Dark of the Moon Leader Class Bumblebee. And let's show him off. This is very cool. This guy I'm definitely very excited about. I love Leader Class figures. I actually wish I had my Ops Bumblebee so we can compare him, but he is in storage. There's no way I can get to him. But anyway, back of the package is how you always usually start. On the side here, a little bio on what Bumblebee's all about. Bumblebee was the first to try out the MechTech weapon system, where his speed and firepower both boosted to the incredible levels. He began racking up Decepticon takedowns faster than Ironhide could even keep up track. So it's real cool. So he's already showing off Ironhide. Actually, he's always has shown them off. I mean, if it's not Optimus on screen, it's usually Bumblebee, which is pretty cool. Then, you got a little bit of technical data: strength, intelligence, speed, endurance. His courage is on par. He's 10. He's up there with Optimus and a few others. His rank is 5, seeing as he's really a scout. His fire blast is 3. His skill is 9. So he's a badass. And then here's the front of the package. And obviously you have the title of the movie, MechTech. Got a couple little holes here so you can try out, for example, sound. And it says that the batteries are included. A nice picture of the Camaro there, which is pretty sweet. Very nice figure. Unlike the deluxe class, his license plate does have his normal number like it's supposed to. It does look different though. I believe the number has changed. And I'll have to go grab another figure just to see if that is true. But cool, let's open him up. Okay, and so here he is out of the package, and I love him. He is menacing looking. He's nowhere near the, I would want to say, not really quality, but Night Ops Bumblebee is really nice. His plastic seems to be a little bit more, I guess, kind of, I don't want to say fragile, but yeah, I guess it seems softer. And Night Ops would probably be, I don't know, I think half an inch taller than this guy here. Let me back up a little bit more, actually. One thing to note is that adding the MechTech to this is really top heavy. He's only holding up because I had to basically bring these all the way down. But when you set him down like this, he won't hold. So displaying him with this kind of sucks. So I'm actually gonna take it out. Yeah, it's a really nice toy. He's a lot thinner than the Ops Bumblebee or any of the those ultimate ones. Those ultimate ones are like retarded looking in terms of the thickness. Yeah, mine has a little bit of a scratch there, but no big deal. That's where this carbon fiber should have been. Carbon fiber wing. There's the back of his bumper there. Obviously he's sporting the new front, and I'll be transforming him in a few minutes. So he's really nice. I'm going to show you a little on the MechTech here. See, once you don't have his backpack on it, he's all good. It came with this little thing here, just like there's one there. I don't know if that's just like a marketing thing. Obviously when he's in the box you can't really get to it, so with this you were able to push, but you don't need it. But yeah, these are the sounds that it makes. Go back a little. They both have it. And then the middle one there has that funky sound. And then there's basically a lever over here, and I'll back up again. When you pull it down, and it kind of locks in place, I guess. Now, one thing to note, when it's closed, there must be like little tiny wires connected to it. Nothing happens, which is pretty cool, so you don't waste the batteries. If you have a MechTech weapon, you can't attach it. This happens to be Ironhide's. Just put it right there, boom. So I mean, he's loaded to the hilt. So when you open him up, So it's pretty cool, and I can't wait to do the vehicle mode so I can show you that. So that's that. Now, a little comparison here. I actually picked up these two guys the same day, and that's Sentinel Prime, obviously. And Sentinel's really nice, but he's been reviewed by quite a few people. Shenlong did him, and I believe Optobotomist did him too. So there's no reason for me to do him. Plus, they do very kick-ass reviews. But I do wish Sentinel would have been a little bit taller. But you can kind of fix that with maybe, when I have my Bumblebee. Bumblebee could be probably there if I ever did want to display it that way there, like that. So at that point, that makes a little bit more sense. But it is what it is. Cool. So one thing to note, I always throw away all my packages and boxes. One thing I did notice, I don't know if anybody else ever spoke about this. This must be the original picture that they were going to, or that they might have released for Takara. His shield actually has a little bit of red there, and it has that red stripe coming down. And you can clearly see it both times. In terms of details, that's the only thing I noticed. So I'm getting rid of that. When you see him here, he just doesn't have that. I don't know if it's just mine or if it's everybody's, but there's no red lines there. The gold is there, the gold coloring, but yeah, there's no red there. So again, I don't know if that was like a factory, something happened at the factory where they forgot to color it in, or maybe this picture is actually the Takara one, because it seems to have a little bit more detail. And it almost looks silver, not gray. But that's what happens. I mean, we always do get the short end of the stick. So there's your Sentinel. There's your Bumblebee. So yeah. So let's get to the car mode, vehicle mode. Awesome. All right. So here now he is in his vehicle mode, and I love it. I think he is awesome looking. I like the fact with the new kit that they put on him, the open air dams on the hood. I love the stripes, the carbon fiber, the new front air dam scoop. It's a sick car. The only gripe that I would have is I wish they would have done some chrome on the rims. But I do sometimes, since I don't sell my Transformers, I sometimes customize them myself. I might make the rotors chrome with the rims just so it looks more like a real car, I guess. But I only do that if I get a second one, because I'm thinking I like it so much I might get a second one. Just like I like the Sentinel Prime a lot too, and I'll show that one in a second. But here he is decked out with his Mech Tech gear, and there he is with his turbine. I added crankcase weapon, ratchets, and this is Voyager's Ironhide. So as you can see, he can hold quite a few. It's almost like a Energon figure with the minicons and all that good stuff. But yeah, he's pretty cool. So that's ridiculous. That is, it's not, not accurate like the movie. The movie was obviously a lot more slick. But yeah, this is very, very cool. So the only thing I wish it would have had was like maybe a turbine sound. That would have been cool. And obviously, if it's too much, just take it right out and put it to the side. But yeah, he's a really, really good looking car. He even in terms of detail, I mean, they even added the little antenna for some cars that have remote starters. So that's pretty cool that they added that. The only thing I probably would have done without is the racing the nylon thing that racers have and like in NASCAR cars and whatever not. That's the only thing I probably would have done without. But he's nice, he's beefy. Again, I wish I had my Bumblebee out. Definitely the Ops Bumblebee is a little bit bigger. Now that I see it in vehicle mode, you can just tell. But yeah, this is very, very, very cool. And then here's Sentinel. This was a pain in the ass to transform. For those of you that have transformed it, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, he's still really nice too. He's one of those other figures that If I can get a second one, I might. I mean, I'll get other ones first. I mean, I'm going to be very reserved in what I pick up, only because I think the line's a little lackluster compared to the last two movies. But you know, that's just my opinion, of course. But yeah, this is very, very cool. So, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review on the Leader Class Bumblebee, which is what I was really reviewing more than anything. I would definitely recommend it, especially for $39.99. Unless you know somebody that can get you a discount at a local Target, Walmart, whatever. He's an awesome buy. So I do recommend them. You should go out there and grab them. The Sentinels you see a lot more on the shelf than you do Bumblebee, but that's just in my area here in Massachusetts. So I would recommend them. So yeah, definitely go out there and grab one if you can. Take care, guys, and thanks for checking out the review, and hope I get some thumbs ups. Thanks, guys. Bye.